Wrestling it factor. Wayne B, I got this. Let's go. No cap, no gimmicks. It's a May show. Ringside pop when I drop that blow. Belt on my waist like chrome on chrome. Tell me what you think, feeling like RKO. Niggas like I'm Randy Orton on hard ass pavement. Yo, no scripts, no gimmicks, just engagement. Street slam heat shit, that's poppin'. See that girl on fire? Kiera Hogan, slide kicking bitches like Hulk Hogan knows best. I'm top tier, no time to rest. Mic in hand, I'm built for press. Backstage fire, I walk with heat. Swerve through smoke like I know face to feet. No tap outs, just gold I collect. Trap ring queen, I'm next. I'm in the ring with the legends roam. Trap ring queen, this is my throne, bitches. Top rope jump, now your cover's blown. Mic drop hit like a grindstone. Wayne B lit and now the crowd just flex. Bar for bar, I demand that check. No tap out, I rise from Rex. Trap ring queen, I'm next.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Wrestling It Factor Radio. We are back again. Bigger, better, and spectacular. Yes, a great bashing day. This is Wayne Benitez, and you in for a treat. We have special guests, UK's top women wrestler. You see her recently wrestling with Willow Nightingale, one of the bell-to-bell matches at Eve Wrestling. Give it up for Lucy Sky.
Hi.
Hey, welcome to Wrestling It Factor Radio.
Thank you.
Yes, it's just you making waves all over the wrestling world. And it's I thought I was watching an AEW match right there. Yes. Were you a wrestling fan growing up?
Yeah, so I grew up watching wrestling since I was like 4 years old. My mum's friends used to take me to the local indie shows. And ever since then I've always been like intrigued in wrestling, always wanted to do it. Used to love staying up late with my dad to watch Monday Night Raw. And then when I was 14, we found a training school. Because most training schools, especially in the UK, you have to be like 16 or above, but we found one that took like kids classes. So I started when I was 14. So a long 11 years.
Yes. Definitely. It was some it's like so much history in the UK with a lot of wrestlers, even worldwide with William Regal, and you got a lot of ones, Robbie Eagles, and it's amazing. A lot of even the Knight family, the famous Knight family.
Yeah.
Yes, I basically call them they like the Osborns of pro wrestling.
Yeah.
Yes. And yes, it wasn't that easy. Definitely being a training to be a wrestler and everything, and it takes a lot of challenging and everything.
It does definitely. When I was 14, when I first started, I just thought, it's just something that I want to try out, just have a bit of fun with. But then once I've been doing it a few years, I realised it's more serious. A lot of hard work and dedication goes into it. Like you have to be so committed to wrestling. Like it's not as fake as everyone seems. It is hard work. You do get hurt, you do get injuries. But if it's something that you want to pursue in life, then you've just got to put that hard work and dedication into it.
Yes, it's definitely hard work, and I was ran through the ringer a long time ago training, and it was like the biggest boot camp I ever been through. Definitely, but it was challenging, and definitely the I felt the injuries and everything.
Yeah.
Yes. Also, mm, what's your memories of your first ever wrestling match?
One in TV or one in like alive?
One live.
One live. So my first ever, I can't remember the exact match, but my first ever like wrestling event that I went to, it was called Grand Pro Wrestling, based in Wigan, which is where I'm originally from. Um, and it was literally like 10 minutes away from my house. My mum's friends used to take me all the time. They're actually still running their promotion now, which is just amazing to see, like, to what I grew up watching. And I've actually wrestled on the show as well. That was like a good moment for me because like I'd grew up since I was 4 years old, watching that promotion, and then when I eventually like wrestled on there, it was just like a pinch me moment.
Awesome. And you definitely got to work with even UK wrestlers that is now in major companies now like TNA, like Harley Hudson. And I still remember her wrestling at 19 and getting her TNA contract right away. And what's your thoughts of working with her?
She's honestly so amazing. I love her to bits. Me and Harley Hudson actually like started off training at the same place around the same time. She's a few years younger than me. But yeah, we started at the same like wrestling school, so I've literally done my whole wrestling career with her. We've wrestled each other countless of times. We had this thing going on where like every birthday that Harley Hudson had, it'd always end up for like 3 years on the run where we wrestled each other on her birthday. It was just mad. So like for 3 years running, me and her wrestled on her birthday. Um, so yeah, I've had loads of matches with her, loads of fun. And then we became a tag team in Eve in London. And on our debut as a tag team, we won the Eve tag team belts. And then tagging with Harley at Eve was just so much fun. She's a true Scouser. I'm more northern, so me and her put together was just like pick and mix. That's the best way I can describe it. But yeah, we had loads of fun. I'm so proud of her. It's just mad watching her on my TV now. Yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, I'm so proud of her.
Yes. Yeah, she making splashes at in TNA so far. Even Leon Slater also.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts on him? Um, Starting out 19 in TNA and now I think 20.
Ugh, he's just insane. Absolutely insane. He's incredible. Um, I've never seen someone fly so high in all my life. And to get that opportunity at such a young age is absolutely phenomenal. But it just goes to show, you put the hard work, you put the dedication in, and age is just a number. So it's in there for everyone.
Yes. And I still remember when WWE had the NXT UK there, and it was just amazing. What I had time to see several episodes of it in the past, and it was just amazing.
Yeah, they should definitely bring it back. I think
Yes,
there's so much talent in the UK. It's just unbelievable, and unfortunately, there isn't a contract in these big promotions for everyone. So bringing something like that back would just open so many doors for so many people. who deserve a chance.
Yes, exactly. And also with Monroe, also with NXT, that's also from AEW. She was the women's world champion, and she's another one that's she could be two world champions of two different companies, and in 2 years, it's a possibility.
Yeah, wrestling's crazy.
Yes, and you and Willow Nightingale, she's a alumni to this show. It's amazing that that was a good match right there, and I really thought Tony Khan was there. Thought he was going to come out to give a contract.
We can always wish.
Yes, yes, and it was just what's your thoughts of Willow Nightingale?
Oh, she was amazing. So a little backstory of the build up to that match. Like since I started wrestling at Eve, the opportunities has just flown in for me. Like especially like with like having Will Ospreay there as well. He's just incredible. He's brought my confidence out like no other. Giving me all these best opportunities. So I actually had a match at Eve a few months before the match with Willow Nightingale, and all I got told was to just stay in the ring after my match. So I was like, why? So anyway, my match ended, and then the room just went black. And then Willow Nightingale's music just played, and then the match graphic of me and her came on. So I literally had no idea about it. I literally found out in that moment. Like so many feelings was just running through my head at that point. I was like excited, I was nervous, I was terrified. But yeah, the Willow's like incredible. She is insanely talented. I was so nervous to wrestle her. Literally, my nerves was just shot at. But it ended up being like one of, if not the best match that I've ever had. And yeah, she's just incredible to work with, so friendly, so kind. Um, so yeah, overall it was just an amazing experience.
Yes, yeah, she's one of the biggest baby faces in AEW. I'd say for women of all time right now, she's the biggest baby face.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes. And also, what's your memories of working with Gia Adams?
Gia Adams. To be honest, we've only ever had like a few matches. She's been out with an injury for quite a while. I think one of her last matches before she got injured, a few before, was with me. But yeah, I really enjoy working with Gia Adams. She's a real good character, real good attribute to wrestling, especially women's wrestling. Me and her are quite similar. And people like me and Gia prove to everyone, wrestling's not all about your slim looks and stuff like that. You do need some beefy girls. Um, so yeah, but yeah, I hope Gia comes back. And I'd love to wrestle her again.
Yes, yeah, definitely an amazing worker. Also,
Yeah.
and yes, also you work with Alana. What was like working with Alana? Also,
Who, sorry?
Alana.
Is it Aluna?
Yes,
From the
Aluna.
Midlands, yeah. Yeah, she's another one. She's come on so much. Literally when I first like met her, she was this really like shy, timid girl. I think honestly, each like woman who's stepped in an Eve ring and worked alongside like Dan Reed, Will Ospreay, Paul Robinson at Eve, your confidence and your wrestling, it just shines. So yeah, since Aluna started, Eve, the difference that I seen in her was just incredible. She has come on so much. She's literally up there with one of the best. I've only actually had maybe 2 or 3 matches with her. But yeah, I'd love to have more with her. She's so much fun. She's not got a care in the world, so she'll be thrown around. So yeah, it's fun. It's fun wrestling Aluna.
Awesome. Also, what's been one of the best men out there you work with so far in the ring?
The men.
Yes.
Let me have a think. Not specifically men I've worked with, but men I would love to wrestle is your likes of, Jay Joshua. Jay Joshua's insane. Like, he's so good. There's no label to put on him. Like, he is so good, and I do think he's the next big thing. I do think he will definitely get signed. Who else is there? Trying to think. My mind's gone blank. I can't think.
Wow. Yeah, it's a tough. Yeah, it's yeah. Tyler Adams is amazing.
Oh yeah, he is. I've had quite a few matches with Tyler Adams. He's a cheeky little bugger.
Yeah. um. Also, what's your thoughts of Rio Eve?
Rio.
Yes.
Oh God, again, there's no label to put on her. Rio will again 100% be signed very soon. Like, I'd literally put my money on it. She will get signed very soon. She just stands out so much. She's got the wrestling, she's got the looks, she's got the character. She is incredible. Like, there's no one else I would like to wrestle every single day of my life other than Rio. She is insane, and like, even the few matches that I've had with Rio, like, I've learned so much even just from one match. She's so knowledgeable. Can literally carry anyone. She's that good.
Yes. And which wrestlers would you like to wrestle in the future? That's even with the major companies or or any other that's on the indie scene.
On the major companies, like when I grew up, I always really liked Natalia. I do a lot like kind of similar stuff to Natalia because I just love watching her. So that'd be a dream match of mine with wrestling Natalia. Charlotte Flair as well. She'd be another dream match. More on the indie scene. I really enjoyed my match with Nightshade at Eve. Nightshade again is incredible, and you know, she's one of them. I've only ever had one match with her, and I just can't wait for the next. And we're actually wrestling each other at TNT Extreme Wrestling on the 31st of January. So I'm really excited for that to have another match with her.
Wow. Yeah, at first I was thinking of Becky Lynch right there also.
Do you know what? I've never been a fan of Becky Lynch.
Yes.
No, I'm not really.
And you never know with WWE or AEW coming to town right there. That could be a
Well, I wouldn't say no to wrestling her.
And I think Jamie Hayter also. She's another top women wrestler out there too.
Yeah, absolutely. She is. She's incredible.
Yes. Also, what is consider yourself the best? What's the best wrestling entrance so far that you saw?
Best wrestling interest.
Yes.
What do you mean? Like, what interests me about wrestling?
What's the best ring entrance for a wrestler?
Oh, I think the best wrestling entrance on the indie scene is Man Like Reese. He's just got his entrance down to a T, and no matter where he goes, where he is, how many people's in the crowd, they'll be up and singing.
Yes.
It's just so interactive, and I think that's one of the main things that you've got to do on your entrance. Is the interaction. It has to be there. To have that crowd even be bothered about the match, what's gonna happen. If there's no fan interaction, then what's the point in wrestling? Because they're not going to be bothered.
Right. Yes. Awesome. Also, what is the best technical wrestler out there that you ever worked with or you watch?
Best technical male is Dean Allmark. Dean Allmark is another of the coaches at Claw Academy. He just knows everything technical. I'm not good in that part. So we leave all that stuff to Dean. Women wise, Kanji. Kanji is just phenomenal. I've never actually wrestled Kanji, but I would love to wrestle Kanji.
That's awesome. And then also I thought she was gonna say Saraya Knight also the original Saraya Knight.
I could have.
Yes. Yes. Also, what's your thoughts of Lana Austin also?
Lana Austin. We've had so much fun in wrestling. I actually started watching Lana wrestle when I was 12 years old. So I've kind of grew up watching Lana. So then to actually finally get to wrestle her, again was a pinch me moment. Especially at TNT Extreme Wrestling. It was me and Lana in the finals for the TNT Ignition Women's Championship, which I won, but that was our first ever singles match. And when you work with someone and you just click straight away, it's just amazing. Like once you've got that good chemistry with someone, you feel like you're invincible and nothing can go wrong. And that's what I feel like when I'm wrestling Lana. You know, she's so safe, she's so good. And then she got me back at TNT because she cashed in and become the undisputed women's champion. So she got me back for that one. But yeah, we've had a lot of fun.
Awesome. Also, um, also when you prepare for your workouts and wrestling, what type of music keeps you adrenaline going, and or favorite artists?
See, I love this just sounds depressing, but I love depressing music. Like, I just like it. It's not like I'm depressed because I'm far from it, but I just like it. I'm not into I like house music, rap. You know, I like a bit of everything apart from like heavy metal. Heavy metal, I can't listen to it.
Right. Yes, and it's just amazing. Even hearing from other wrestlers, even like Randy Orton, and he said that he was so jealous of CM Punk's original music in the WWE that he wanted to use it bad and everything. Yes. And also, what you what you thankful for in so far in the wrestling business?
I'm just thankful for just getting this far. You know, especially when COVID happened. You know, I wasn't really going to return to wrestling, but I'm so glad I did. Really thankful again to Eve, Dan Reed, Will Ospreay, um, Paul Robinson, everyone who worked at Eve to just give me those opportunities and, you know, just give me that platform to perform on with the best women wrestlers. Thank you to like TNT Extreme Wrestling. Like, I've been wrestling there since 2020. You know, they've always given me a platform to perform on and just built me as a character there. When I first started at TNT, I was like a blank piece of paper. Didn't know who I was. Didn't know what I wanted to do. And Jay really helped me with that. You know, of becoming who I am today. So yeah, I'm just thankful to every promotion. Again, I just want to give a little shout out to Wrestle Island as well. Wrestle Island have literally took a stride on me since I was 16, and I'm the women's champion now at the moment. You know, Peter and Geordie have always booked me for like 7-8 years. Never let me down. So yeah, just really thankful for every promotion that I've worked for, continue to work for, all the opportunities that I've been given, and things can only go up in 2026.
Yes. Exactly. Yeah. Wishing the best for everyone, and you including for 2026.
Yeah,
Yes, it could be the biggest um wrestling celebration, and more eyeballs on all the wrestling product.
absolutely.
Yes. Also, do you have aspirations of going to like Japan, or for Stardom, or other or for New Japan, or even to the United States in the future?
Absolutely. I've always said, um, if I got a tour in Japan, I'd be happy. Like, to be honest, like my main goal isn't isn't to get signed. If it comes along the way, then it comes along the way. But that's not my main goal. I know that's a lot like a different answer to what a lot of wrestlers will give you. They're just like, I want to be signed, I want to be signed, I want to be signed. But that ultimately isn't my main goal. My main goal is to just keep having fun, keep enjoying what I'm doing. And yeah, I do want to do a tour in Japan. I was actually speaking to, some of the Japanese women who come over to Eve. And like once they'd seen me wrestle, they were saying like you'd be amazing in Japan. Like Japan would love you. So yeah, I really want to get over to Japan.
Yes. Yeah, that's how. That's the big going to that a lot of recruits will go over there for the big promotions. And I remember like AEW and WWE signed up a lot of stardom women.
Yeah, they do.
Yes, and I just wish they was more on an also even on a national scale and everything.
Yeah, yeah. It is a shame. But again, if you push for it, you work for it, then it'll come along the way.
Yes, and so many wrestlers also missed um, Shimmer Shimmer promotion in America because they had a lot of women coming from the UK and Australia and Japan and other places, and even the Rise promotion, and it was just amazing right there. That's how that's why I finally seen the night Bratana and Saraya Knight and others made their debut for the United States and everything.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm. And I'm just wishing and praying that it'd be another Shimmer promotion to open more doors up and all over.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yes. Also, it do you want to plug any of your upcoming shows or any other events you want to plug?
Yeah. So again, TNT Extreme Wrestling is on the 31st of January. It's in Hangar 34 in Liverpool. Um, that's where I am wrestling Nightshade. Um, and I'd also like to plug Eve, um, which they have like the biggest show on the 8th of March. It's at the O2 Indigo in London. It'll be literally like it's on International Women's Day, which makes it even more special because it's an all women's show. Um, so yeah, you need to attend those.
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, attend these shows because she's the future of pro wrestling. You never know the way this show has launched a lot of wrestlers from promotions from WWE, TNA, and AEW. It seems somewhere they send their scouts to the podcast or other areas right there. And you never know. Might be William Regal or any other or even Triple H even watching the podcast or watch for them to watch their wrestling matches.
They might be at the shows. Who knows?
Yes, that might happen with all with Diddy coming back more likely next year in the UK and even AEW and TNA also has a lot of they doing a lot of international shows as well also.
Yeah.
Yes. And Lucy Sky, you can come back. And it's an honor for you to be on Wrestling F Factor Radio. We had fun. It was an enjoyable show. You can come back anytime to the show.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. And you have a amazing night over there in the UK.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Bye.
Wrestling it factor. Wayne B, I got this. Let's go. No cap, no gimmicks. It's a main show. Ringside pop when I drop that blow. Belt on my waist like chrome on chrome. Tell me what you think, feeling like RKO. Niggas like I'm Randy Orton on hard ass pavement, yo. No scripts, no gimmicks, just engagement. Street slam heat shit, that's power. See that girl on fire. Kiera Hogan, slide kicking bitches like Hulk Hogan knows best. I'm top tier, no time to rest. Mic in hand, I'm built for press. Backstage fire, I walk with heat. Swerve through smoke like I know face to feet. No tap outs, just gold I collect. Trap ring queen, I'm next. I'm in the ring where the legends roam. Trap ring queen, this is my throne, bitches. Top rope jump, now your cover's blown.